My name is Kat Das-Alt. I'm a registered yoga teacher and certified mindfulness instructor. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about why we train. So, when we're doing things like yoga and mindfulness, we're training our bodies and we're training our minds. And there are some obvious benefits that we all know, of course, things like emotional regulation, stress reduction, staying in good shape, things like that. That all goes into the wheelhouse of what I want to talk about today. So, there are times when we need to be able to focus quickly. In situations where there's an unforeseen stressor or emergency, it's very helpful to be able to quickly zero in and focus. In times of stress or trauma, we tend to have four major responses. Those are fight, flight, fawn, or freeze. So, fighting is obviously trying to fight back. Flight is running away from a problem, maybe literally, maybe just figuratively. Fawning, you're trying to connect with those around you, you're trying to seek help. Freezing, you're shutting down, maybe disassociating, things like that. Of course, there are other responses, but there is a fifth major response that can be very helpful. That is to focus in a situation where you're under a threat, not necessarily a physical threat, it could be a financial threat, it could be just a situation where there's a bit of a crisis, you need to quickly be able to rise to the occasion. You need to be able to zero in and focus quickly. If you're able to go into bullet time and make wise decisions, stay very present, very observant in that moment, rather than trying to escape mentally, you're going to find that you'll have a much better result. So when we're training, we're becoming the strongest version of ourselves mentally and physically. And that's our emergency fund. We can use that in situations where we need to draw from that. So it's best to practice that at times when the stakes aren't that high. It's okay to experiment with a little bit and make mistakes. That way, we're more likely to be able to use those skills when we need them. Thank you so much. Like and follow for more.